Welcome to the Form W-4 training. In this training, you will learn how to properly complete Form W-4 so that you have the appropriate amount of taxes withheld from your paycheck. Most taxpayers have this form completed incorrectly, and as a result, have too much money taken out of their payroll checks for taxes. This training has helped thousands of people who have put an extra $300 to $600 a month back into their paychecks. Imagine what you can do with an extra $600 per month. You can use that money to pay off debt early, or even better, start building your investment portfolio. The IRS has created an electronic withholding calculator that you will use to calculate the proper amount of taxes to be withheld from your check. We will use an example to show you how to correctly use the withholding calculator. If your situation is not the same as our example, do not worry. Simply answer the questions based on your unique situation and the calculator will provide your individualized results. The Form W-4 is used to withhold federal taxes. Some states also have a state tax withholding form. My Econ does not teach how to complete state withholding forms. Check with your local state taxing authority for instructions on how to complete your state tax withholding form. You are encouraged by the IRS to use the withholding calculator at least once per year to perform a quick paycheck checkup. There are several reasons to check your withholding. Checking your withholding can help protect against having too little tax withheld and facing an unexpected tax bill or penalty at tax time next year. At the same time, with the average refund topping $3,000, checking your withholding can protect you against having too much taxes withheld resulting in an overpayment in taxes. Disclaimer: My Econ does not guarantee that you will receive an increase in your check by adjusting your Form W-4. Results will vary based on each individual's unique financial situation. See a qualified tax professional if you are unsure about your form. To find the IRS calculator, Google the phrase IRS Tax Withholding Estimator. Click on the result titled IRS Tax Withholding Estimator Internal Revenue Service. Before you begin, you will need to gather the most recent pay statements for yourself, and if you are married, for your spouse too. Gather information for other sources of income you may have. Scroll to the center of this page and click the blue button titled Use Tax Withholding Estimator. The Tax Withholding Estimator has 6 sections to complete. In our example, we will use a family of 4. Our family is the Johnson family. The husband, Robert, and his wife, Kim, have 2 young children, ages 7 and 10. On their jobs, Robert earns $50,000 per year, and his wife, Kim, earns $55,000 per year. They do not currently participate in their company's 401k plan or cafeteria plan. They do, however, spend $6,500 per year on childcare. Section 1. Under filing status, they select married filing jointly. No other taxpayer can claim them as a dependent. They select no. They select yes, they do plan to claim dependents on their tax return. The number of dependents they expect to claim is 2. Both Robert and Kim will hold a job this year with paychecks from which federal income tax is regularly withheld, so they select yes. Robert expects to hold 1 job this year, so he selects 1. His spouse, Kim, also expects to hold 1 job this year, and she selects 1. Neither Robert nor Kim will receive income from a pension this year, so they select no. They do not have any other sources of income or tax payments, neither will be 65 or older, and neither is blind, so they leave these boxes unchecked. After answering these questions, they click Next. Section 2. Income and withholding. Robert expects to hold his job the entire year, so he selects yes. Robert is paid twice monthly. Robert's most recent pay period ended on February 19, 2021. Robert enters $50,000 as the amount he expects to earn this year. Robert has not, nor does he expect to receive any bonuses this year. Robert refers to his pay stub and looks for the amount he has paid in federal taxes year to date. Robert has paid $524 year to date. Robert goes back to the estimator and enters $524. Robert refers back to his pay stub and looks for the amount he paid in federal taxes this pay period. Rob paid $131 this recent pay period. Robert goes back to the estimator and enters $131. Robert did not contribute to a tax-deferred retirement plan, so he selects no. Robert has not and will not contribute to an HSA, FSA, child care credit, or cafeteria plan. Robert selects no. Robert clicks on the plus button to enter his spouse's job information. Kim, Robert's spouse, expects to hold her job the entire year, so she selects yes. Kim is paid twice monthly. Kim's most recent pay period ended on February 19, 2021. Kim enters $55,000 as the amount she expects to earn this year. Kim has not, nor does she expect to receive any bonuses this year. Kim refers to her pay stub and looks for the amount she has paid in federal taxes year to date. Kim has paid $624 year to date. Kim goes back to the estimator and enters $624. Kim refers back to her pay stub and looks for the amount she paid in federal taxes this pay period. Kim paid $156 this recent pay period. Kim goes back to the estimator and enters $156. Kim did not contribute to a tax-deferred retirement plan, so she selects no. Kim has not and will not contribute to an HSA, FSA, child care credit, or cafeteria plan. Kim selects no. After answering the questions in Section 2, they click Next. Section 3. Adjustments to income. Robert and Kim want to see if there are any possible adjustments. Robert and Kim do not see any adjustments that they qualify for. They click Next. Section 4. Deductions from income. Robert and Kim qualify for a standard deduction amount of $25,100. They do not have enough itemized deductions that exceed more than the standard deduction of $25,100, so Robert and Kim take the standard deduction. They click Next. Section 5. Tax credits. Robert and Kim qualify for tax credits for their dependents. Robert and Kim want to see their tax credits. Robert and Kim have 2 children under the age of 17, so they select 2. Robert and Kim have 2 qualifying persons for child and dependent care credit, so they select 2. Robert and Kim have $6,500 work-related child care expenses. They enter $6,500. Robert and Kim do not qualify for earned income tax credit, so they select 0. Robert and Kim are not adoptive parents. Robert and Kim do not qualify for any other credits. They scroll to the bottom and select Next. Section 6. Results. Robert and Kim are provided with their results. Based on the amount of taxes being taken out of their paychecks, they will pay a total of $6,888 in federal taxes. Their anticipated tax status only requires that they pay $3,993. If they do not update their Form W-4, they will overpay their taxes by $2,895. They would eventually receive this back in the form of a tax refund. If Robert and Kim are happy with overpaying their taxes and allowing the federal government to hold their overpayment, they do not need to take any action. Robert and Kim, however, do not want to overpay in taxes. They are not interested in a refund. Instead, they desire to keep more of their money each month. They scroll down on the form to the adjustment slider and slide it to 0, indicating they do not want to overpay taxes at all. Once the slider has been adjusted to 0, a box will appear with instructions for Robert and Kim. These instructions will inform them how to properly complete their Form W-4 so that they no longer overpay in federal taxes. To make things very easy, the tax withholding estimator has a link that, when clicked, will download the Form W-4 with the information already pre-filled. The only thing you will need to do on this pre-filled form is complete your personal information in Step 1 and sign and date in Step 5. With 10 months left in the year, the $2,895 that the Johnsons stop overpaying in taxes breaks down to $289.50 more on a monthly basis. However, there's an opportunity for the Johnsons to reduce their tax liability even further with a few simple strategies. The Johnsons are introduced to a concept called income shifting. The Johnsons have already shifted their tax overpayment back into their household, but now they are going to apply additional income shifting strategies that will help them put even more money into their pockets. The first thing the Johnsons are going to do is start a home-based business. With this home-based business, they are going to work to generate extra income. As business owners, the Johnsons will have access to many more tax deductions than before. They learn as business owners they can convert a portion of their ordinary expenses into business deductions. Expenses such as cell phone plans, internet, car and truck expenses, travel, and many other things they are already doing can be partial and sometimes full tax deductions. Being new business owners, it would not be uncommon for the Johnsons to have business adjustments of $5,000 or more. The Johnsons will also become investors. They will start with their company's 401k plan. This will add an additional tax deduction to their overall tax liability, and if their employer offers a company match, that would be yet a fourth way they would have shifted their income so far. The Johnsons sit down with an associate who shows them what to do. With the tax withholding estimator still open, the associate encourages the Johnsons to start participating in a 401k, or tax-deferred retirement plan. They decide to shift the $2,895 from the tax withholding adjustment into their 401k plan. Mr. Johnson's employer offers a matching 401k, so Mr. Johnson decides to invest the $2,895 into his employer's plan. They go back to Section 2 of the tax withholding estimator. Mr. Johnson changes his answer and states yes, he will contribute to a 401k. He enters $2,895 as his contribution. Next, they go to Section 3 of the tax withholding estimator to enter the $5,000 business adjustment they are anticipating to have, now that they have started their home-based business. They place $5,000 in the box labeled Certain Business Credits for Reservists, Performing Artists, and Fee-Based Government Officials. Note, the tax withholding estimator does not have all of the adjustment boxes listed on the calculator. We enter $5,000 in this box because it will provide the same results for claiming business adjustments. With those two changes made, they click on Section 6 to review the updated results. With making only two adjustments, Robert and Kim noticed that their anticipated tax obligation has reduced from $3,993 to $3,045. By starting a home-based business and investing in their 401k, they have lowered their taxes by another $948. The income shifting strategy has helped them shift $2,895 into their 401k. Because Mr. Johnson's company matches his 401k contributions dollar for dollar, an additional $2,895 will be shifted into their personal finances this year. Next, they were able to start a home-based business where they can potentially build yet another stream of income. As they work to get their business launched, they are able to write off additional deductions, which, with the investment into their 401k, helped lower their taxes by another $948. That's a total of $6,738 of income that has shifted back into the Johnson household. There are literally millions of people who need this strategy and can shift thousands of dollars a year back into their pockets. Take what you have learned today in this video and go out and build a huge organization of income shifters.